Yesterday, I was cleaning my laptop and I came across this video. It was titled Dear Future Self. It was me doing a video to my future self, and what a perfect timing. And today, I want to share with you 7 things that I'm so glad I did after getting out of a relationship. And if you're someone out there who just gotten out of relationship, maybe this would help. I don't know, but these are things that worked for me, and I'm so glad that I did them. Number one is making a video to my future self. Oh my God. You know how they say that you forget what the people said or what the people did to you, but what you remember is how they made you feel. That video reminded me of what exactly they did, because I specified that I am breaking up with this person because they did A, B, C, D. They said this, and I said this, and I said this, and this is what I think I should do going forward. Because now I have forgotten about all of those things, and sometimes if you forget about the pains and the things that people have done to you, they might manipulate you and they might hurt you again. So it's very important that you forgive the people, but you don't forget what they did. And then the second thing is, I'm so glad that I started going for solo dates, solo trips, and just doing things on my own. Okay, so my first solo date, it was so awkward, it was so difficult. I went to Tiger's Milk, and honestly, that was the worst date of my life. I was so nervous and I kept thinking about my ex. I was thinking, what if he walks in and then he laughs at me and he thinks I am such a loser for sitting there alone. Yeah. But anyway, I'm so glad that I went there, because not only did I build my confidence and my self-trust, but I started to love myself more. I started to do more things that I love. Now I love going to the restaurants alone, because I know that I get to order whatever that I want. I can stay there for as long as I want. I decide if I want to watch a movie after, or if I just want to go home. I decide if I want to eat salad or if I want to eat steak. And also I decide if I want to try something new. There's so much freedom in being who you are and doing the things that you love. And then when it comes to the solo trips, my first solo trip was amazing. I went to Cape Town. I've stayed in Cape Town, so it was really easy for me to just navigate around the place. I knew that I would never get lost, and also I have friends and family that side, so it was such a good trip for me, even though I didn't spend time with them when I was there, because I told myself that this is my time. This is the moment that I'm going to just love myself, pour into myself, and do things that I really love. And then my other trip, where I went to Mauritius, it was so beautiful. I met amazing people. I got out of my comfort zone. I swam in the ocean, which is something that I have always dreamed of, which was really amazing. I've met beautiful girls that I'm still in contact with. So honestly, choose yourself. Do things that will light you up. Do things that will make you smile. Get out of your comfort zone, and I promise you, 2 years later, you'll be so proud of yourself when you look back. Okay? And then another one is journaling about my feelings. I think this is similar to the video, but sometimes I feel like the video can be very dramatic, which is why I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw that video yesterday, but I'm so proud that I did it. So with the journaling, I would write down my feelings. I would write where I am at. I would write what is the mood? What am I feeling? Am I sad? Am I okay? What is happening? And the thing about journaling is, when you look back, it is similar to the video. Then you get to see that I used to think like this. I used to have these limiting beliefs that are no longer working for me. I'm so grateful for the growth that I see. So journal about your emotions. Journal about what you are feeling. Journal about your fears as well. When you journal about your fears and then you go through something and you succeed, you'll realize that your fears were actually just assumptions and not realities. So journal away. Okay. And then another one is staying away from social media. Okay, one thing about me, if I'm going through something difficult in my life, I stay away from social media. This is how I actually left Facebook for good. I felt I felt pregnant. I felt pregnant and I'm laughing now, but honestly, that was really traumatic for me. I felt pregnant and I just left social media because I was like, nope, there's no way I'm going to be posting myself while I'm going through this traumatic time of my life. So stay away from social media because social media has so many opinions. Sometimes they can take you off track, and also social media is a place where most people get seeds to do comparison, and then they start to feel like their life does not matter, or maybe they feel like they're stagnant only because they saw their peers maybe getting married, maybe buying new cars, maybe buying houses, and then they forget that each of us have our own different journeys, and all of us are going to get to where we're supposed to go. So stay away from social media for a while and just focus on yourself. This will really help in your healing. And also when you're healing, you don't want to bump into your ex, and maybe there are people and maybe their family. It's really awkward. Just stay away from social media, block them. And yes, the next point is starting my YouTube channel. Oh my God, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the likes, for the support, for the subscription, for sharing, for everything. I'm so grateful. So when I started my YouTube channel, I was so nervous. I did not like hearing my voice. I was so nervous. I couldn't even do eye contact. I didn't even know what to talk about. I actually saw a video of me that I did 2 years ago as well. My voice was literally shaking. I was so scared, but I'm so glad that I started this journey, because not only is this something that I'm truly passionate about, but it's something that has helped me to grow, to connect to beautiful people. The people that I have made connections with here on YouTube are just amazing, and I'm so grateful for you ladies. I really, really love you. Okay, and then another thing that I did that I'm so glad that I did was to learn new skills. I think this is an advice that I got from Jay Shetty, where he was saying that after a breakup, you need to start creating new memories, because what hurts the most is you thinking of the old memories and thinking that maybe you cannot do things on your own. So I'm so glad that I learned new things. One of them was swimming. I've always loved swimming, and I've just told myself that I don't care how expensive it is, I'm going to enroll myself for swimming lessons, and I swam. Now I'm so good at it. I was even able to swim in the ocean recently, which was amazing. And also what that has taught me is that nothing is impossible, and that you are never too old to start a new skill. Because after learning how to swim, I thought, okay, what if now I can learn how to ride a bicycle? I didn't know how to ride a bicycle for a very long time. I remember my friend was teaching me, and then I fell, and from then on I was like, nope, this is not my thing. And I remember my friend saying that if I can't ride a bicycle, I won't be able to drive a car. And interestingly enough, for me, driving a car was so easier than riding a bicycle. But also one of the lessons that I've learned while learning how to ride, one of the biggest lessons that I've learned was, when you are riding a bicycle, you need to look where you are going, because if you look on the obstructions or on the side, you're going to crash. So your bicycle is going to take you to where you are going. I think this also applies in life. So look at where you are going, focus on the road, don't focus on the distractions, don't focus on the things that are going to make you fall. Look forward and you will enjoy your journey. Okay. And then another one that I really am so grateful that I did was to commit to a gym membership. At the gym, I have beautiful people that I have met, good girlies, good friends. My body is beautiful. I love it. I'm so confident in myself. I must say that my body has always been beautiful because of my genes. I'm so grateful to my ancestors. But I think being at the gym has given me so much confidence. The people that I have connected with. Also, I'm just so mindful and I'm more grateful because I understand that having my body is such a privilege. It is such a blessing to be healthy, to be able to move your body. So I'm so glad that I joined the gym membership and I did not quit on myself. I'm really proud of myself. I think the last one is I am so glad that I joined Audible. So Audible is this app where you just join and then you can access any book in the world. It's an Audible book that you can listen to, and then every month they give you 1 credit that you can use to buy any book, so that if you decide that you no longer want this app, then you can still have those books as if you have bought them. But it's audio books, not the physical books or PDFs. But I really love that because I have learned so much. They even have podcasts that I have listened to, which are really amazing. I'm so glad that I made a plan, because sometimes we know that we need to join the gym. We know that we need maybe to sign up to something that is good for us, but we feel like, no, this is a waste of money. So I'm so glad that even though I felt like these things were expensive, but I invested in myself. I showed myself with actions that I am worthy of investing into. I've showed myself that there is so much possibilities out there. I put myself out there and I am so, so grateful. Okay, so also when I look at that past video, I see how much I have grown. From the way I am speaking there, I was shaking in some of those videos. And when I look at this is emotional. When I look at those videos, I cannot believe how far I have come. So also after the breakup, I started being consistent with self-care. So I would take myself for facials each and every month, and since then my skin is beautiful. When I look at my body from then to now, it is so much better. It is so much beautiful because I've poured into myself. So I would love to just go back there and hug that girl and say thank you for making this important choice for yourself. Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for starting this journey of self-love. I am so grateful that you are doing this, and everything is going to be fine. And I just love you. You're going to learn new things, and I am super proud of you. It's not going to be easy. Some days are going to be difficult, but you keep going and know that I'm rooting for you. Let me actually say something to my future self right now. I hope you like your visible abs. I hope you are proud of me that I never gave up. I hope you love the effort that I have put in. I hope this helps, guys. Let me know if you think this is weird, like doing a video to your future self, or if you think it's cool. I'd love to hear what are your thoughts. Have a day as beautiful as you are. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Until next time. Okay, goodbye.